Hi everyone, this is audap. Let's continue our game of I Am Setsuna on the Nintendo Switch. Finally, we meet. Wait a minute. What? What? Why is there a fake Eterna here? What is it? A monster? Don't worry. Put away your weapons. She's no foe. Really? You sure it's alright? We can trust you, right? Right? I am her clone. Her clone? I created Eterna using my magical energy. Who are you? Yeah. I am the Time Judge. I no longer recall my human name. For time immemorial, I have guarded this land, awaiting the coming of the sacrifices. I am unable to leave here. That is why I created Eterna, to move around the outside world on my behalf. Eterna's role is to bring the sacrifice, Setsuna, here. That role has now been fulfilled. I came here intending to pass on my magical energy and life force to you. But if that won't change anything, then I want to change the future myself. I want there to be a future where families and friends can live together and laugh together. Then let us change it, Setsuna. Huh? You are special, Setsuna. You are able to change your destiny. You, Setsuna, are our last hope for a new future. It is exactly as she said. It is exactly as Mana said. She saw hope in you. And she was right. Mom did? I believed her, and watched over the last glint of hope. I have watched you grow and learn. Thanks to you, I am now ready to stake everything on one other option. Instead of sealing away the dark samsara, we shall destroy it completely. Destroy it completely? Why didn't you just do that in the first place then? If you fail, this land and all life in it will be destroyed. The decision to attempt such a fearsome battle cannot be made lightly. Yeah, anyone would get nervous if they had a decision like that weighing down on them. But now you must make your choice. To pass on your magical energy and life force to me as a sacrifice, or to destroy the dark samsara. Which will you choose? My mind is already made up. I want to know what the others think, though. Yeah, of course we're going to destroy the samsara, yeah. Endir, are you really sure? We might as well, right? After all this, you think we're really going to chicken out now? If there's a chance to break this vicious cycle, then we must seize that chance. For the sake of my people, I too shall lend you my strength. Thank you, all of you. I feel the same way too. I want to change things, and to do so, I must fight. Everyone all right with that? This time, it seems you have finally decided. Finally? This time? Look, all that stuff about things repeating or whatever it was, it took us a long time to get this far. Enough with the riddles, eh? I have given you this choice many times before. To defeat our foe and bring the world into the future. Or to avoid battle and leave the situation unchanged. Up until now, you have always chosen to avoid battle. But each time, the outcome was always the same, one of destruction. And each time, I once again wound back time. over and over and over again, using the power of the space-time sprite night. Space-time sprite night? That's right. I've traveled on this journey together with all of you every single one of those times. Although I'm sure none of you remember, of course. What? I don't remember a thing. Each time we chose to evade combat, and each time time was wound back once again. Does that not mean this world does not move towards the future? Yes, this world constantly repeats the same period of time. That is true. When time is wound back, no one retains their memories. Except for me, the user of the Sprite Night, and except for Eterna. But very rarely, it seems distortions can occur, causing others to also retain their memories. That is likely the cause of your dream, Setsuna, the cause of your sense of déjà vu. So everything's repeated the same. How far time is wound back? Yeah, sure. Using the day of my promise with the previous sacrifice as a reference point, I continue to wind back time to that point over and over again. Each time, though, the events that followed unfolded in more or less the same way. However, this journey has been different. The rapidly changing monsters, the vanished land, the appearance of the Reaper, and most unexpectedly of all, Andir's appearance. None of those things ever happened once before. Not once. This is a hell of a lot to take in all of a sudden. And we've got no way of knowing if it's true or not. So, this means you've seen lots of different versions of us, right, Eterna? Yes, you were all different each time, though only slightly. Shall I tell you about the other cures? No thanks, I don't want to know. When I think of these thousands of years that you've lived alone, it makes my heart ache. Thank you, but I am fine. I have simply lived for a little too long. And anyway, my role shall soon end. Huh? I want you to show me proof. Proof that you truly possess the strength to defeat our foe. Proof that you have surpassed me. But you can't. I must thank you. Starting with the appearance of Endir, many things have come to pass. These changes appear to have also affected me. I have just remembered something. Huh? I have remembered my own name, and the name of a person I once loved. Although, of course, this was 1,000 long years ago. I'm glad to have met all of you. Then come with us. No, Setsuna. You must face me. You must fulfill your role. And I must fulfill my role.
生贄は俺が守る。行くぞ。やるぞ。聞かねえぜ。一気に型をつけ。
Miss.
みんなの思いを力に。
よし。
行
くぜ。ここで終わるわけがない。あらよっと。
She has over 5 grand in hit points, and I can do 1 damage apiece.
聞かねえぜ。やるぞ。行くぜ。ここで終わるわけがない。
ありがとう。
せえ。
みんなの幸せのために。
すまねえな。やるぞ。ここで終わるわけには。ありがとう。行くぜ。せえ。
Well, this is going to be a pleasant battle, I see.
力に。
すまねえ。行くぜ。よし。あらよっと。ふっ。よし。ふっ。あらよっと。
みんなの幸せのために。
やるぞ。ふっ。よし。ふっ。行くぜ。せえ。
いけるよ。天の加
ありがとう。よし。ふっ。
護みんなの幸せのために。
ありがとう。行くぜ。あらよっと。よし。ふっ。行かねえぜ。
私の覚悟を見せてあげる。
ありがとう。あ。せえ。よし。ふっ。
いけるよ。みんなの幸せのために。
あらよっと。やるぞ。ふっ。行かねえぜ。
いけるよ。
よし。行くぜ。
行って。
あらよっと。ふっ。行かねえぜ。やるぞ。ふっ。あらよっと。
いけるよ。行って。
よし。
これぐらいなら。
ふっ。せえ。よし。ふっ。せえ。よし。ふっ。やるぞ。
みんなの思いを力に。
すまねえ。冒険に切れぬものはない。行くぜ。せえ。よし。ふっ。
いけるよ。私の覚悟を見せてあげる。
すまねえ。行くぜ。あらよっと。 よし。
いけるよ。みんなの思いを力に。
すまねえ。よし。行くぜ。せえ。
Thank you. I know you can do it.
私が倒れるわけにはいかない。
What strength? I know you have what it takes to create a future for this world. Ain't you gonna help us out in the final battle then? I have entrusted my life force and magical energy unto him. Him? In order to save many lives from doom, in order to create a future for everyone, your strength shall also be needed. Damn it, you're still alive? Wait. Are you here as our enemy, or are you... I have come here of my own will. What's that mean? When his physical body was destroyed, the Dark Samsara's control over him disappeared. I then channeled magical energy into his residual life force, thus resurrecting him. But he's our enemy. If he did become our ally, he'd definitely make a powerful one. Well, yeah, but... I did not know if he, who cared not for his own life, would wish to be granted life again. I took a gamble on whether or not to resurrect him. Even if he has been freed from the thrall of the Dark Samsara, we must still remain vigilant. We cannot discard the possibility that he is still our enemy, and that he shall yet attack us. That's fine, ally. I am not your ally. I am indebted to Setsuna and to Eterna. I trust him. If he is truly our ally, then a strong one he shall undoubtedly be. What should we call you? I have no name. You may call me by whatever one you wish. Fides is fine. Oh, I meant it's fine. Yeah. Fides. Very well. Thank heavens. Thank you, all of you. Please put an end to this long battle and bring this world into the future. Eterna, before long, you too shall no doubt disappear. Please, watch over them as long as there is life in you. Finally, I can sleep. Before you do, will you tell us your name? Eutis, that is my name. Eutis, thank you. You more than played your part. Have a good rest. What's this shaking? What the hell's going on? The barrier is gone. There's no longer anything protecting the world. All we can do now is fight. So our enemy is this vastly powerful creature that's been storing up energy for 1,000 years? This is no time for hesitation. We are this world's last hope, are we not? Yeah, I know. Okay, well, now we got a new party member at the very last part of the game. But thankfully the game does let us go all the way back out and complete any quests that you'd like. In which case, all of these characters have their own personal subquests that they can do. So then it's just a matter of figuring out which ones to do and at what order. Now that we have all the side quests and all the missions, I guess it would make sense just to go through and try to do as many as we can. Okay, so Setsuna has her own side quest. So let's go to Nive Village, which is the village that we first started in, and see if we can complete her quest. Okay, I gotta remember where it is. That's not it. It's strange the world doesn't wrap around. It actually does have an end. There is actually a physical wall there. What was out here again? I can't remember. I'm sure there's something that can be done here if I knew what quest it was and how to activate it. Okay, so Nive is to the east. We just have to make sure that she's in our active party. Is that it? That looks familiar. You have returned, and on a royal airship. I am truly flabbergasted. The reason matters not. I am happy to see you once more. Oh my, I never thought I'd see you again, Setsuna. If I knew you were coming, I would have made some Arctic cauliflower soup. Okay, so let's see. What do we have to do for this one? Pull back the memory banks. Let's see, what do my notes say? Okay, go visit Dad's house. Can't believe my own eyes. The sacrifice flying back here on an airship. God, that was like 22 hours ago. God, I can't remember where that place is. You know, over a 2-3 month period. How long have I been playing this game? It cannot be. Am I dreaming? Hello, Dad. Setsuna, what are you doing here? I presume you had already reached the last lands long ago. Listen, Dad, the thing is... Later on that day? I cannot believe it. How is such a thing possible? So now we're searching for more powerful Sprite Knight stones to prepare for our final battle. Please do not tell the others about this. It'll only make them worry. But what will I tell them? How will I explain your return? Just tell them she's visiting, yeah. Don't you think they'll want to know why, though? Unlike you, Endir, I don't think most people would be satisfied with such a vague reason. It's still better than telling them the truth and worrying them. Very well. I should explain to the others somehow. Thank you, Dad. Still, Setsuna, I never dreamed I would be able to see you again like this. Life without you feels empty. Everything is gray. Are you? Oh, I forgot. Nadir is from this village too, isn't he? Do you two know each other? No. I'm sure he just mistook me for someone else. A pleasure to meet you. I am Nadir. No, the pleasure is mine. I am Raishin, Setsuna's father. Is it just me, or was that the most awkward greeting ever? Yes, well, anyway, more powerful Sprite Knight, you say? Do you have any ideas? No, I am afraid not. I would love to be of assistance to you, but there is no Sprite Knight like that left here in the village. Have a better think? Somebody fell asleep on the translation window. I'll have to ask somebody else. Have a better think? I really would like to help you, but... Unless... You know something? Nadir, really? No, I don't know any. Would you mind? I would like to speak with him alone for a moment. With Nadir, Dad? I will not take long at all. Would you mind waiting here? I'm sorry, but would you mind too, Endir? Nah, I'm staying. I'm sorry, but this is between me and Nadir. No, it's alright. Endir knows everything. I dislike beating around the bush, so I shall get straight to the point. After you finished guarding Nanase's pilgrimage, why did you not return here? Mana waited and waited for your return. How was I ever supposed to show my face around here after the pilgrimage ended in failure? But still, Mana waited for your return. You know about Setsuna, do you not? Yeah. I presume you did not intend to announce yourself as her father after all this time. No, I ain't that shameless. Then I have nothing left to say. If you want to criticize me, go ahead. I'm ready. Do not make me laugh. What worth do you possibly think there is in my criticizing you? You are not a cowardly man, and I shall never forgive you. That is all. However, as Setsuna's father, I shall show you a bare minimum of courtesy. After all, you are one of her guard now. So, what do you mean by what you said? How I might know something about some Sprite Knight? I mean exactly what I said. Who do you think is most worried of all about Setsuna's current predicament? Her mother, Mana. Knowing her, she would have planned for her daughter's future, even for a situation such as this. But I knew her ever since she was a little girl. That's the sort of person that Mana was. You mean, have a good think. Your memories with Mana, your child's future. My memories with Mana. Gideon keeps saying, think of anything she said. Yeah. Anything she said? She never spoke about things like that when other people were around. I often used to take her to the woods with me. We'd spend hours there talking alone together. Let's try going to the woods then. Maybe we'll find something. What? Setsuna, how much did you hear? Don't worry. I'll keep it a secret from everyone. So, you had a crush on my mom when you were younger, right, Nadir? She was very pretty, after all. Then why not try looking in the woods? Perhaps there is some secret place that only you know of, Nadir. A secret place? If I decide to give my love to someone else, and now you appear before me once more? Oh dear Setsuna, what a cruel, cruel woman you are. Yeah, kid. Love's not what you think it is, honestly. I should probably heal myself.
やるぞ。あらよっと。終わりだな。
Oh, there's a path here. It's been closed off ever since the monsters start increasing. We'll be fine though, of course. Wow, this is like a mystery trail.一撃で仕留める。よし。 She's $9 grand, really?
一撃で仕留める。あせえ。
いけるよ。へい。
あ負けるわけにはいかないんでね。
行って。
よし行くぜ。これがあうんの呼吸というやつだ。
いけるよ。
やるぞ。
行って。
あ負けるわけにはいかないんでね。よし
みんなの幸せのために。
助かる。あ力を貸すとしよう。かかってこい。やるぞ。
これくらいなら。
行くぜ。負けるわけにはいかないんでね。
みんなの思いを力に。
すまねえ。やるぞ。諦めろ。終わりだ。行くぜ。黙って消えろ。
行って。
やるぞ。一撃で仕留める。行くぜ。
行って。
あらよっと。よし。ふっ。
行って。
あらよっと。よし。ふっ。
いけるよ。行って。
あらよっと。ふっ。よし行くぜ。一気に型をつける。よし戦いはこれから行くぜ。
これくらいなら。
せえ。
私の覚悟を見せてあげる。
すまねえな。よし諦めろ。終わりだ。
いけるよ。
やるぞ。これがあうんの呼吸というやつだ。やるぞ。ここで終わるわけにはいかない。
いけるよ。私の覚悟を見せてあげる。
すまねえな。もう怖いものは何もない。よし。負けるわけにはいかないんでね。
みんなの幸せのために。
ありがとう。やるぞ。ふっ。 やるぞ。
いけるよ。行って。
やるぞ。行くぜ。あらよっと。やるぞ。
いけるよ。行って。
あらよっと。よし。行くぜ。負けるわけにはいかないんでね。
行って。
よし。行くぜ。負けるわけにはいかないんでね。よし。これがあうんの呼吸というやつだ。
みんなの幸せのために。
ありがとう。やるぞ。よし。行くぜ。やるぞ。行くぜ。俺に敗北は許されない。
So, this is it. This is your secret place, Nitir? Yeah, I guess. I often used to sit here with Mana and talk. I see. So, this is the place. Is there a Sprite Knight to be found here, then? No idea. This is the only place I could think of, so I thought it was worth a try. How about you, Setsuna? Can't you sense anything? I thought if you came here, then maybe... Wait a minute. Damn it. Can't a guy have a nostalgic moment in peace? Dad. I don't mind you sticking around, but you sure you're strong enough to handle yourself? Doubt me, do you? We're the ones who are going to have a problem if you're holding us up. And just make sure you do not get yourself caught up in my magic. Oh yeah, I bet it's real impressive. Raishin the Great, mighty magician. What can you do? Pull a Muffy out of a hat? I'll find one to talk with that oversized sword of yours. The word overcompensating comes to mind. Ah, just you watch, damn it. I shall make you eat your words. Seems like Sir Raishin is quite capable of holding his own in combat. Don't you think there's a lot of tension between these two, considering they just met? To me, it seems the opposite. Are they not comrades? What? Nah, you're imagining things, Fidesz. Alright, that's enough chatting. Let's take care of the rest of them. Is this... Mom? Huh? What do you mean? Why is this your mom? Indeed, it is your mother. As I thought, it seems she left behind her Enchi for you, Setsuna. Mana, sorry to take so long coming back. Mom. So you left your energy behind for me. This Sprite Knight is you. Alright, Holy Light. Yes. That's real nice, Setsuna. She was watching over me this time, after all. She was watching over me all this time, after all. Well, see you, Dad. I guess see you isn't really the right thing to say. But anyway, I'm glad we got to see each other again. Looks like Mom saw all this coming, though. She really is so amazing. Yes, well, you have a very few memories of her, so in your mind she may be perfect. But Mana had many faults, too. Really? She was a carefree woman, and as a result, often carelessness, too. She was constantly losing things and always forgetting to bring in the laundry. She was not what we would call a great cook, either. I suppose she was good at putting together something edible from whatever was available, though. Yeah, now that you mention it. Did you say something, Nadir? No, nothing. Just talking to myself. Most of all, her kind personality meant that she trusted people far too easily. In the past, she even put her trust in a man she could not see for the good-for-nothing he was. Sir Raishin, your strength is impressive indeed. No doubt you would be able to hold your own if you joined our guard. It's very nice of you to say that. If no one has any objections, then perhaps I shall indeed join you. No way, you'd never keep up. You stay here in the village. Now you give me orders, do you? Just shut up and listen, alright? We're gonna win this final battle and come back alive no matter what. So Setsuna needs a home to go back to. You need to protect that home. This village. I'm counting on you, Raishin. Finally, you call me by my name, you stubborn man. I cannot very well refuse such an honest plea, so it seems I have no choice. I shall do as you say. You mean, you forgive me? Don't be so foolish. As a man, I can never forgive you. I see. But you are one of Setsuna's guard. As an old friend, I wish you well on your journey. Huh? You mean these two were friends after all? I do not know the details, but it seems so. Goodbye, Dad. Take care. I shall be waiting here always. Waiting to hear of your victory, and waiting for your return. Okay, let's see, that's right. Let's go ahead and do, Eterna's. Oh man, she's only 38. Oh well, that's fine. So was there anything there? I don't think there was. Let's see, this is Tenderville. Anyone can live here in peace. And it is all thanks to the great benevolence of Lord Avalo of Flonia. Let's see, what was I supposed to do in this one? Aha! Are you travelers? Yes, why do you ask? Perfect. I apologize for my impoliteness, but I have a favor to ask of you. A favor? That's right. There is someone I want you to look for. Yeah, what about it? Yeah, like Ender says, it all depends on what this favor of yours involves exactly. Thank you. I'm grateful for you at least hearing me out. As you can see, I am in charge of managing this village. Thus, I cannot simply leave when it pleases me. Which brings me to the favor I wish to ask of you. There is a person I want you to find. The president of the Magic Consortium. What? The president of the Magic Consortium? He and I are old friends, you see, but I lost contact with him a long time ago. Recently, however, I learned of his whereabouts. So, where is this president then? In the Nameless Village. The Nameless Village? I hear it is a village inhabited by only the most lawless of outlaws and thugs. It sounds like a hazardous place indeed. Indeed it is. That is why I haven't been able to ask this of anyone else. I can tell just by looking at you, however, that you are very strong. Wow, the president of the Magic Consortium, eh? I wonder what he's like. If you are able to bring him here, you shall be duly rewarded. In fact, no. It shall suffice if you can simply ascertain that he is indeed in the village. As a reward, I should give you my family heirloom, this Sprite Knight stone. Yeah, sure. You will? Wonderful. I am very grateful indeed. Hold on, Engier. Are you sure you've thought this through? I don't know. I kind of want to see the president now. Yeah, I'm a little intrigued, too. Ah, I'm so glad you came. I do not know what I would have done otherwise. If you could just have a look for the president when you stop by the Nameless Village. I don't remember there even being anybody in the Nameless Village. Or enemies, at least. Okay, so that was all the way at the edge. Hey, what are you staring at? Got a problem, pal? When it gets this cold, my old scars start to ache. I abandoned my home and ran and ran and ran. Eventually, I ended up here. I don't have anywhere else to go. I should live out the rest of my life here. Let's see. I do need supplies, actually, now that I think about it. Let's see, anything here good? I don't... I think that's 100% good. That's kind of wacky. Travelers, are you? We don't get many of them here. Although it does not appear you are just any old travelers. So, what brings you here? Looking for someone. Yep. Oh, is that so? This is a lawless place. No resistance or knighthood here. Who might you be looking for in a village of criminals such as this, I wonder? He's not a criminal. We're looking for the president of the Magic Consortium. The president, eh? He was indeed here in this village. Really? Where is he now? Yeah. First, let me instead ask you a question. What do you plan on doing once you find him? There's someone who really wants to know where the president is. If possible, he wants us to bring him back with us. Well, that won't be possible. Why is that? The president was indeed here. He was carrying out research into a type of sprite knight, I believe. But he is here no longer. To put it frankly, there is no use searching for him now. He's no longer in this world. So he's dead, you mean? A little while ago, this place was attacked by a huge monster. He lost his life trying to protect the village. A heroic death indeed. No body remained, so there is no grave. If he is now deceased, then our search is truly futile. Indeed it is. I am sorry that you have wasted your time, but I would advise that you simply be on your way. You think the president is really dead? Well, we ain't got no way of knowing that, do we? He said there was no grave, too. I was looking forward to seeing what it was like. What was that? It sounded like a monster's howl. Let's go check that watchtower. Hopefully not the same watchtower with those crazy people that like to visit your house. Yeah. Leave those people alone. What the hell is that thing? It's huge. I've never seen anything like it before. Perhaps this is the monster that slayed the president. Hold on a minute. Is that? What's the matter, Eterna? So you have realized too, Eterna? Yes, I didn't think it could be. It could be, but what the hell are you two talking about? First of all, we need to make certain. Eh? Make certain of what? It seems we've been deceived. This is my conclusion also. Come on, you two, stop leaving us hanging and tell us what's going on. We found the president of the Magic Consortium. Really? Where is he then? He's right in front of us, or what's left of him at least. What? What? You don't mean... That monster is the president. What? How the hell do you know that? At the center of that monster, I can sense a human consciousness. Even though the consciousness of any regular human would have long disappeared. So you mean the president is alive inside that thing? Fidesz and I, what we sensed was a tiny fragment of human consciousness. I wouldn't say he's alive, but something of his consciousness still does remain. The president didn't fight that monster, or get eaten by him. That monster is the president. What do you mean? Is that even possible? I don't know how it happened. If we're going to find out, we need to find someone who does know. Yeah, that's the old man. Yes, good idea. He seems the most likely to know something. Alright, let's start with that smug old man. I'll make him talk, just you watch. Dear, you mustn't do anything rough. You'll only make matters worse. Yeah, alright. Back again after all. I hoped that you would have left before the monster came. Come on, tell us what you know. Everything. Is that monster the president? Yeah. It was the president, to be precise. Now it is no more than a monster. Anyway, it seems that there is little point in me hiding the truth any further. I see. Now I understand. You are a clone of Utis. Then it's no wonder that you realize the truth. Very well, I shall tell you everything. This is all because of the research the president was pursuing. Research? The president spoke of it constantly. He wanted to return a certain being to its original self, a being that had been changed beyond all recognition. He wanted to rectify the consortium's past mistakes. So he began research into creating a Sprite Knight powerful enough to overcome that being. But he failed, and he himself was absorbed by the being's power. So that's how he ended up turning into a monster. Pretty sad, even if he did have it coming to him. How many times must the Magic Consortium make the same mistakes before they realize? There are some things in this world that humans need to just leave well alone. Sprite Knight contains the power of the laws that govern all creation. No one even knows what ancient civilization created it. Trying to create something like that yourself is beyond arrogant. I'm not asking you to agree with what he did, but all researchers believe that the road to truth can only be found by breaking boundaries. Well, the result of foolish research like that is on the verge of destroying the world. I am fully aware that you have no duty to do so, but will you save the president? And by that mean for us to slay that monster? The president still remains inside it, even if only faintly. That is why it won't enter the village. But the last of his scents shall soon disappear, and then the monster will indeed attack this village. Can you destroy it before that happens? Yeah, sure. Is that so? Thank you. I am in your debt. Alright, fine. Let's go and take care of the president. Or monster, rather. Seems like this is gonna suck, honestly. It's another big battle. Guess we go outside the village. This sure turned into a hell of a favor. Imagine the look on his face if we brought this thing back with us. It cannot be helped. Surely this too is some twist of fate. Let us dispose of the creature with our own hands. No, it seems that will no longer be necessary. Huh? What do you... Hey, what the hell's going on? Damn it, everyone get down! It's gone. His life force has disappeared. His time had come. And we didn't even fight. I'm not sure if I'm relieved or what. Well, it was a pretty sorry end, but the guy got his just desserts. Anyway, we've done what we came for. Here, sort of. Indir, would you mind if we went and saw that old man one last time? Yeah, sure. Thanks. I didn't want to leave here without giving him a final warning. Alright, let's go and see him. So, you have defeated the monster. Or the president, should I say. I'm very grateful. Let me thank you on behalf of the village. We didn't defeat it ourselves, but I guess this was fate. Anyway, more importantly, there are several things I want to ask of you. You saved our village. I shall do my utmost to grant your requests. Hope you're going to stick to your word. Of course. First of all, I want you to destroy all the results of the research. All the documents, everything. Burn them all. Secondly, I want you to stop all the human experiments right now. I have no idea what you're... explain, yeah. He's playing dumb, but this old man is none other than the president. What? You're joking, right? He's the president of the Magic Consortium? Or to be precise, he's one of the presidents. What do you mean? I heard this a long time ago. Apparently, the president of the Magic Consortium isn't a single person. It's a title held by multiple people. The consortium is run by a council in order to ensure that no one person holds too much power. So you mean there are other presidents too? Well, most of them are probably dead by now. Actually, I figured that whoever turned into that monster was probably the last one. So, why do you say that I am one of the presidents? Well, first of all, you called my core, the time judge, by her real name, Eutis. Secondly, you didn't bat an eyelid when I said the world was on the brink of destruction. That means you're someone who's in the know. Very well. You are indeed correct. Eterna, just now you mentioned human experiments. That's right. They're indispensable to Sprite Knight research. That's why the president of the Magic Consortium took an interest in this village. This place is full of people who no one will ever miss if they disappear. Damn, so that's what's been going on. They probably had their eye on several people, in order to choose someone suitable for their experiments. How awful. This is all in order to take this world back from the monsters, to stop humans from living in fear. Don't waste your breath trying to rationalize it to me. I won't let you play with human life any further, no matter what your goals are. Ugh. Finish things right now, I guess. I don't know. No, stop it, Indir. If you do that, we'll be just as bad as they are. We're different. We understand how precious life is. Setsuna's right. You damn well better keep your promise to Eterna, though. If you want, I could just burn up all the research results right now. I'm sure many people in the Magic Consortium worked hard to try and help people. As president, you should act in a way that does not bring shame to them. Very well. I shall keep it in mind, I promise you. Good grief, now we gotta explain all this to that aide in Tenderville. You know, though, this man is one of the presidents, right? How about we take him back to Tenderville? No, we've already gone to enough trouble as it is. We'll explain what happened and leave it at that. Yes, I agree. Of course, I think that's BS, being better than somebody else. The same act makes you that same person? It's one of those moral equivalencies that actually doesn't really work. But that's a discussion for another time. Ha! It is you. Have you been to the Nameless Village? So, what happened? Well, the thing is, the president has already passed away. I see. That is a shame. Just as planned, though, right? And what might that mean? It means the reason you asked us to go there in the first place was to take care of that monster. What? I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about. Yeah, go ahead and explain. This man is one of the presidents of the Magic Consortium, too. What the hell? He is? The president of the Magic Consortium isn't a single person, but several people. Isn't that so? No, I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about. You can play dumb if you want, but if I find out you're using the people here in Tenderville as experiments, I won't go easy on you. I can promise you that. What? Of course not. I am merely an administrator here, and I enjoy my job very much. I won't lay a finger on the people here. There is no need for you to look at me like that. All right, I'll believe you, for now. Anyway, putting that behind us, here is the article I promised you. This stone is the result of the Consortium's research? Who knows? I can, however, vouch for its power. Of course, if you have your doubts, you are free to discard it. Might as well take it. I don't care. I'll take it. You obtained Gerardia. You sure, Eterna? If it turns you into a giant monster, what if it turns into a giant monster as well? Then I shall accompany you until the end of your journey as a giant monster. I'm joking, of course. Okay, boy, we played a long time this time. Why don't we stop it there? This is audap. You've been watching I Am Setsuna on the Nintendo Switch. We're at the last part of the journey. We just need to clean up some, or complete some character-specific side quests, and then we'll go for the very end of the game. So, yeah, maybe one or two more playthroughs, I think. I can't remember how long all the other side quests take. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching. I will see you at the next stream.